Ichor, the blood of the ancient Greek gods, and its secret formula according to claims. Who were really the gods of ancient Greece? Well, the ancient Greek texts say that they came from the skies, they were Atlanteans, extraterrestrial, etc., and they were the gods of Olympus. Were they just symbols or true superpowers? The truth is that there are several arguments that can convince us that the gods of the ancient Greeks were symbols, as claimed by a large number of philosophers, the Stoics, who believed that myths have no literal meaning, but instead present allegorical narratives useful for everyday life of people. Is the opposite true? Throughout the Greek literature, anyone can discover an endless series of paradoxical and metaphysical experiences that our mortal ancestors attributed to their immortal gods. There's also a paranormal detail that may be the key to formulating the true nature of the ancient gods. In mythology, there are countless references to a substance called Ichor, I-C-H-O-R. It's pronounced Ichor in Greek, that flowed in the veins of the gods, and that it was blue. So in other words, they were blue bloods. The substance Ichor is mentioned by Homer, Plato, Apollonius, Rhodes, Julian, Aristotle, Pythagoras, and others. Homer mentions in Iliad E340 and the Odyssey 405 concerning Ichor, there's running in the blood of the gods. Plato in Timaeus 39:3 says, Ichor, the liquid, the serum of the blood is soft of black, and the bitter bile is harsh. When it's mixed due to heat with salty ingredients, then we call it acute phlegm. Pythagoras also mentions a divine substance, quote unquote, in the blood of the Greeks that protects carriers from alteration or mutation of their genetic code. Also, in mythology, there is a report about a mythical guardian of Crete, the robot Talos, which was made of copper by the god Hephaestus, and inside it flowed Ichor. Could it be the kind of fuel? Now, it's reportedly a life-giving substance that is immortal, incorruptible, not subject to the laws of synthesis and decomposition, has a property of incandescence, provides enormous power, and can be inherited from the father. Thus, if we consider that the gods were beings and were united with humans, then, according to the reports, the children that emerged from the union of gods and mortals had either blue or red blood. Those children who had blue blood were demigods, and those children who had red blood had inactive Ichors, as the descendants of the union of people with the gods the Greeks still have today. Now, Ichor is also said to be able to activate in the blood and turn it from red to blue. What would be the consequence? ? In fact, recently French biologists have ruled that the DNA, the genetic composition of the Greeks, there are some chromosomes that make them different. Could it be Ichor? Also, according to research by Stanford University in the United States and Pavia in Italy, the DNA of the Greeks show 99.5% of them are pure race that has not been influenced by others such as Slavs or Turks. But surely there would not be so many references, mythology and philosophers, if there was no support to base Ichor's theory, as they say, where there is smoke, there is fire. But why is Ichor, which is supported by many, inactive in the blood of the Greeks? Is it waiting for an awakening? So, this I've translated for you from a Greek article. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.